welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I hope you're doing well. So for today's video I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I thought I'd do some heatless hairstyle that I kind of go to, hairstyles even. So yeah, I just thought I'd try something a little bit different. Without further ado, let's get into it. So for the first hairstyle, it's actually going to be something really simple. It is just literally going to be a basic ponytail. So for this I like to grab two sections, probably about this thick, just to frame my face a little bit. Now I'm going to keep them forwards and just grab my hair. I don't tend to brush this bit forwards just because I feel like it looks quite messy on me. So I've already brushed my hair out to make sure there's no tangles and stuff like that. So I'm quite literally just going to grab it, kind of run my fingers through it a little bit to a place where I'm happy with. So I normally get it to about here, so it's this high up. Then I'm just going to tie that off with a plain bobble. And just give it a bit of a tug to make sure it stays. And then play about with these two a little bit. Now sometimes I do keep it both down like that, or kind of get this one and just tuck it behind my ear so I've still got it like here, and then this side just framing my face. And this is the first hairstyle. It's nice and easy and just quick to do if you want to run out the door. Now for the next hairstyle I'm going to do kind of like a half up half down, but like in my own kind of style, instead of just putting like a top knot or something on the top. I don't tend to suit that whatsoever. So instead of doing that, I'm actually going to get some hair clips, and this is just like a massive tin of bobby pins and curling pins. So I'm just going to grab two bobby pins and I'm going to take this section of my hair, probably about this much, just gonna twist it ever so slightly and just bring it around to the back of my head. So I'm going to get the first bobby pin and just pin it down, and then I'm going to need a second one because my hair's like, I have quite a lot of hair, so it can be quite heavy. So the best tip to get hair to stay into place is to cross bobby pins over each other, just to give it that extra bit of support. And then I'm going to do the same on this side, so again about this much, twist it ever so slightly but not up to the root, and bring it back. Again I'm going to need two bobby pins, and I'm just going to pin that into place again by crisscrossing it over. And then that is it. Now I do like this just because it kind of like, I still have my hair down but it brings a majority of it at my face. Like because my hair is quite long, sometimes when it's all in my face it can get a bit annoying. So something like this is quite nice to still have it down but yeah, not have it annoy you as much. So this is the third hairstyle. Now for the second style I'm actually going to attempt to do a low bun. Now sometimes this works first time and sometimes it just doesn't, but I think it looks quite nice and quite a relaxed vibe. So for that I'm literally just going to get all of my hair this time into a low ponytail. And then tie it off. Now we kind of have this low ponytail here, so I'm going to get another hair elastic and get my hair, just going to twist it so. And then I'm going to start circling it around the first hair bubble that we put in with the pony. I will have bits come loose because I have layers in my hair, so if you really want it really tidy, you will need some bobby pins, and probably plenty of them if you have layers, to be fair. So I'm just pulling that second elastic over. That actually feels quite secure. So that is the second hairstyle. It is just, I'll turn around, just like this. Nice because it's quite easy to do. Again, I love hairstyles that are super easy to do, and like it can be for any occasion really. You can have it just day to day, or you can really like tidy it up and have it as an evening. So yeah, I really like this hairstyle. So for this next hairstyle, I just need a hair bubble and a clip. For the clip, I've chose this one just because I think it's really pretty. So I'm just going to grab all of my hair and put it into a little ponytail. Now if you wanted to, you could avoid this step, it's just down to personal choice. I just like to do it because I feel like it's a little bit easier to keep all my hair twisted together. So now we're in a little ponytail, we are going to twist the hair, but only to about 3/4 of the way down, so about here. It skews this bit, it's just a layered bit, and I'm just going to hold it like that, and then with the clip open it up and just sit it in like that. This bit here I am just going to tip my head forward so I can grab that little layered section that is in the clip. Now that's like that, I'm just going to rest my hair literally on top so it looks like this. And that is the finished hairstyle. It just kind of makes your hair look like it has more volume, which I really like. So for the next hairstyle is something probably the simplest one I've done so far. It literally just includes a hairband. Now hairbands go through phases of being very in, and I particularly really like this one. It feels really silky and it's just a simple, almost like a leopard print vibe, which is really cute. So for this, I'm literally just going to make sure that all my hair is separated into 2 parts, and then I'm literally just going to shove the hairband on. But before doing that, I kind of Wonder Woman and push it back like this, and then kind of just play around with where it's sitting on my head, and kind of just push my hair over the top of it and just play around with it until it gets to a point where I feel like it looks okay. So for me, that's probably about here. Now I feel like you can't go wrong with a good hair accessory. It really helps to jazz things up in my opinion. I kind of go through phases of wearing hair accessories and then really not. But yeah, this is the finished hairstyle. As you can see, it is super simple. It's literally just putting a hairband on, but I feel like it looks quite cute. So yeah, this is the finished look. So this other hairstyle is actually another one that's kind of pinned back. This again is pretty simple. As you can probably see, I do really enjoy doing simple styles on myself. So for this one, I'm literally going to grab a section of my hair just above my ear, so about this much, and I'm just going to pull it quite firmly back so it's like this. Now you can hairspray if you want, but I tend to not like the feel of hairspray in my hair very much because it just makes it go like a bit hard. So yeah, I'm just going to pin this in with some bobby pins. Now for this, you can use pretty hair clips and stuff, but I don't actually know where mine are at the minute. I do have some really nice rose ones, which I will be fishing out soon. So just do as many bobby pins as it feels like you need to keep it into place. And then I kind of just brush this bit down. This bit I kind of just let it do near enough what it wants. It tends to just cuddle each other, as weird as that sounds, but as you can see I have different layers, so it sits like that. And yeah, I really like this hairstyle. It does look really nice curled as well, but I don't tend to use that much heat on my hair. So this is the finished look. Now for the final hairstyle, I think I'm just going to go with the basic plait. So for that I'm just going to take a hair bobble and I'm going to grab my hair at the back of my head, probably turn around a little bit, and you want 3 sections. So one section, a middle section and the outer part in. Now you grab the right, because I'm right-handed, so I find it easier to start that way, and then put it across the middle, and then kind of switch hands. So now the middle is on my right, I'm going to pinch this one with my fingers, and then I'm going to grab my left section and pull it across, and then grab that. So now that I've got that, I'm literally going to make sure I don't get my sections mixed up and start crossing them over each other how I did to begin with. So the right to the middle and then vice versa for the left to the right. Now depending on how tightly you squeeze when you wrap it across and transfer it to the other side will be on how tight and neat the braid will be. So now I've got to about here, I'm actually going to bring it to my front so you can see what I'm doing a little bit more. So here we have the plait, which is quite loose there, and we have the 3 sections. So as you can see, this one started off as the left, so now this one is the highest at the top. So we want to get the right and put it over to the middle, and then the middle becomes the right. Every time I say stuff like that, it always reminds me of Bruce Lee. Like, do not look at the finger, I shall miss all the heavenly glory. And what's the other one? Something about like putting water in a bottle and then the water becomes the bottle. You put the water in a glass and the water becomes the glass. He is a legend. And as you can see anyway, so that's me getting sidetracked. Just continue it down. Now my hair is quite long, so I mean I'm quite fast at doing this anyway, so it don't tend to take up that much time. But obviously if you have shorter hair, you'd stop sooner. Obviously, because you would run out of hair. And then I'm just going to tie it off with a bobble. It's really tricky to grab. And there we go. Now if you wanted it to be a little bit more relaxed than it is currently, all you need to do is grab the sections and slightly pull and kind of push inwards with your thumb, and this just makes the plait a little bit chunkier, a little bit more relaxed. Obviously depending on what kind of vibe you want to go for would be how you'd do it. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. It'd be awesome to have you on board. I do want to do some more videos of this, but different kinds of styles. So yeah, if that's something you'd be interested in as well, please do let me know. Hopefully see you guys in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!